Under the cloak of a cold, dark night, the Lindbergh estate looms, its dimmed lights unable to fend off the encroaching shadows. Unbeknownst to those within, the estate's serene facade belies the lurking danger, a silent predator waiting just beyond the walls. Charles Lindbergh and Anne Morrow Lindbergh remain oblivious, their sanctuary unknowingly on the brink of shattering. Inside the estate, Anne Morrow Lindbergh sits, her expression serene, her posture relaxed. In the tranquil nursery, soft light weaves gentle shadows across the room, where every toy tells a silent story. Amidst the quiet symphony of slumber, Charles Lindbergh Jr. rests peacefully in his cot, unaware of the subtle disturbance lurking near the window. The window stands slightly ajar, a silent invitation to the unknown, hinting at an impending shift in the serene atmosphere. The nursery is filled with a sense of foreboding, as an open window hints at a subtle disturbance in the quiet scene. Anne moves silently into the nursery, her face glowing with anticipation. Her smile fades as she sees the empty crib. A scream pierces the night as Anne realizes her child is gone. Charles bursts in, and together they begin a desperate search. Under a veil of softly falling snow, the Lindbergh estate is transformed into a silent, white expanse. Charles, a lone figure in the night, navigates the snowy grounds with a flashlight, his desperation growing with each step. The flashlight reveals a broken ladder beneath a nursery window, a stark testament to the night's grim events. A single, muddy footprint mars the pristine snow, confirming Charles's worst fears. The road near the Lindbergh estate is overrun with police cars, their sirens piercing the air. Reporters jostle for position, their cameras poised to capture every moment of the unfolding tragedy. The media frenzy intensifies. Newsreel cameras flash, blinding the eye and amplifying the chaos. The Lindberghs' distress is palpable, etched on their faces as they navigate the sea of reporters. Headlines scream about the missing baby, each word a dagger twisting in the collective heart of the nation. In the Lindbergh estate's investigation room, detectives converge, their focused scrutiny piercing through a scattered array of evidence. Amid the chaos, a weathered wooden ladder and a chilling ransom note demanding 50 emerge as grim centerpieces. Charles Lindbergh stands stoically, his face a canvas of worry, answering questions with a demeanor that masks deep turmoil. Papers strewn about bear silent testimony to the frantic search for answers, each fingerprint marking a potential clue. Across the nation, a desperate search begins, marked by the ubiquitous image of the Lindbergh baby. Each poster, a silent plea, stares out from shop windows, echoing the nation's shared anxiety. Even the rustic sides of barns bear witness to the widespread hope for the infant's safe return. Farmers comb through endless fields, their determination unwavering in the face of vast uncertainty. City dwellers scour dark alleyways, their shared urgency palpable in the grimy urban landscape. Volunteers organize search parties, their faces etched with a unified resolve to bring the baby home. In the cemetery, the scent of damp earth fills the air as Dr. John F. Condon stands amidst the tombstones, his face etched with worry. A mysterious figure emerges from the shadows, their face hidden by the darkness. With trembling hands, Condon extends a briefcase filled with ransom money. The figure snatches the briefcase and presses a crumpled piece of paper into Condon's palm before vanishing into the darkness. In a remote wooded area, Charles Lindbergh and Dr. Condon embark on a desperate search. Following a kidnapper's cryptic clue, their hope dwindles with each passing moment. The dense trees stand as silent witnesses to their growing disappointment. The wooded area yields nothing but despair, crushing their fragile hope. A truck barrels down a deserted road, stirring up clouds of dust. A lone traveler against the backdrop of desolation. Drawn by an ominous presence, the driver, a man etched with the harshness of life, cautiously approaches the underbrush. A moment of stark horror sight that shatters the soul. The Lindbergh estate looms nearby, a silent witness to tragedy. Confirmed, it is Charles Lindbergh Jr. The name echoes like a death knell, sealing a nation's grief. In the stark silence of the morgue, Charles and Anne confront the unbearable truth. The white sheet is pulled back, revealing their son's still, lifeless face. Anne gasps, a sob escaping her lips as tears stream down her face. A moment of profound grief and devastation washes over them, the weight of their loss palpable. Unnoticed, news reports play silently on a small television in the corner, showing images of a nation in mourning. At a Bronx gas station in 1934, Bruno Richard Hauptmann nervously hands over a gold certificate. The gas station attendant eyes the bill with suspicion, his gaze sharp and assessing. As Hauptmann's car pulls away, the attendant memorizes the license plate, a silent promise of future scrutiny. Hauptmann drives off, unaware of the silent scrutiny following him into the night. Hauptmann's home is now a scene of methodical investigation, as police officers swarm, their presence a stark intrusion into the domestic space. In the dim recesses of the garage, a flashlight beam slices through the gloom, revealing hidden secrets. The hunt intensifies as the officers unearth more of the marked ransom money, each bill a damning piece of evidence. An officer meticulously examines wood, his eyes scrutinizing every grain and texture. The wood from Hauptmann's garage bears an uncanny resemblance to the ladder recovered from the kidnapping scene. Inside the Flemington courtroom, a palpable tension fills the air as reporters and spectators buzz with anticipation. Bruno Richard Hauptmann stands, his face a mask of stern resolve, as all eyes converge upon him. The prosecution begins, weaving a meticulous web that inexorably links Hauptmann to the heinous crimes of kidnapping and murder. Each piece of evidence, carefully presented, tightens the noose around Hauptmann, drawing the courtroom into a vortex of suspense. The spectators lean forward, their expressions a mixture of morbid curiosity and horrified fascination as the case unfolds. Hauptmann remains stoic, his gaze unwavering as the accusations mount, challenging the very air with his defiance. In the tense courtroom, Hauptmann stands at the witness stand, his face a mask of determination. His voice resonates with conviction as he declares, "I am innocent." The courtroom is thick with anticipation, every breath held, every gaze fixed on the figure in the stand. Reporters scribble furiously, their pens racing across their notepads, capturing every nuance. Cameras flash, momentarily blinding, turning the solemn trial into a media spectacle. The weight of the world presses down on Hauptmann, his shoulders bearing the immense burden of public scrutiny. In the charged courtroom, a hush descends as the jury foreman rises, his face etched with solemn gravity. The single word guilty reverberates, shattering the tense silence and sealing Hauptmann's destiny. The judge's pronouncement echoes through the courtroom. Death. In the wake of the Lindbergh tragedy, the Lindbergh Law is enacted. Interstate kidnapping now a federal crime, punishable by death or life imprisonment. A nation forever changed, haunted by the specter of what was lost.